Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we are starting question number 5 of exercise 1.1 class 11 maths. Okay, after doing 4 questions of this exercise, you must know that a complex number consists of a real part and an imaginary part, and it can be represented as a plus b iota, where iota equals under root of -1, and when we take square on both the sides, we get iota square equals -1. Now when we take the conjugate of a complex number, it is written as a plus b iota whole bar. This bar represents that we are going to take the conjugate. Okay, so after taking conjugate, we remove this bar and change the sign of the imaginary part of the complex number, and previously it was positive and then it became negative. Now we are going to use this information over here. The question is 4z minus 3z bar equals 1 minus 18 iota divided by 2 minus iota. Now z is a complex number and we have to find this complex number, and z bar is the conjugate of the complex number. First of all, we are going to write that let z be a complex number z equals a plus b iota and z bar be its conjugate. So the conjugate would be equal to, if z is equal to a plus b iota, now we'll change the sign of the imaginary part of this complex number, so it will become a minus b iota. Now we are going to use these two things in this equation. So we get 4 into a plus b iota minus 3 into a minus b iota equals 1 minus 18 iota divided by 2 minus iota. Now we are going to rationalize the fraction written on the right hand side of this equation. Rationalization means multiplying and dividing it by the conjugate of the complex number written in the denominator, so we get it as 2 plus iota divided by 2 plus iota. Okay, now 4a plus 4b iota minus 3a plus 3b iota equals. Now multiplying these two complex numbers, now okay, 1 into 2 plus iota minus 18 iota into 2 plus iota whole divided by 2 minus iota into 2 plus iota. Now we are going to do the next step over here, separating the real and imaginary part. It becomes 4a minus 3a, which is 4a minus 3a, it is a, and plus iota into 4b plus 3b, which is equal to 7b, equals 1 into 2 plus iota is 2 plus iota, and minus 18 into 2 is minus 36 iota minus 18 iota square whole divided by 2 minus iota into 2 plus iota is making the formula of a minus b into a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square, where a is 2 and b is iota. So we are going to write it over here, 2 square minus iota square, so it becomes a plus 7b iota equals okay, here it is 2 minus 18 into minus 1. 2 minus 18 into iota square is minus 1, and here we get minus 36 plus 1 is minus 35 iota whole divided by 2 square is 4 minus iota square is minus 1. So the next step is a plus 7b iota equals 2 plus 18 minus 35 iota whole divided by 4 plus 1. It becomes a plus 7b iota equals 20 minus 35 iota whole divided by 5. A plus 7b iota equals, now we are going to divide 5 with both these terms, so we get 5 4s are 20 minus 5 7s are 35 iota. Now the real part is equal of left hand side equals the real part in the right hand side, and imaginary part of left hand side equals imaginary part in the right hand side, so we get a equals to 4 and 7b equals minus 7 and b equals minus 1. So a is 4 and b is -1. Now we are going to find z. Z equals a plus b iota, and a is 4 and b is -1, so minus iota. This is our final answer. Now question number 6 is related to finding conjugates of the complex numbers they've given in these parts. So the first part is 4 minus 3 iota. We already know that if a complex number is a plus b iota, its conjugate would be a minus b iota. Why is it so? Because the conjugate changes the sign of the imaginary part of a complex number um, into a different sign. Okay, so the first part says 4 minus 3 iota. There is a negative sign with the imaginary part, so we'll change it into positive, and the rest of the terms will remain the same. 4 plus 3 iota. Now here, the imaginary part, this is the real part and this is the imaginary part. The term with iota is called imaginary part, and the other term is real one. So here, this one is imaginary because it is with iota, and this one is real. So the positions are interchanged. So we have to change the sign of the imaginary part. Here the imaginary part contains a positive sign because there is no sign, so it means that it has positive sign, and the real part is unchanged. Neither its sign changes nor itself. So we are going to write it as minus 3 iota by changing the sign of the imaginary part, and plus 8 remains unchanged. Now in this part we have to write 2 plus as it is, and under root of minus 1 whole divided by under root of 5. Now 2 plus 1 by under root of 5 into under root of minus 1. Now this under root of minus 1 equals iota. As we know that iota equals under root minus 1, so we can replace it with iota. It becomes 2 plus iota divided by under root 5. Now we have to take its conjugate. Till here we have to write it with a bar because this means that we have to take its conjugate. Okay, so this bar represents that we have to take its conjugate, and now after taking its conjugate, it would become 2 minus iota divided by under root of 5, and now we won't use this bar because we have already taken the conjugate. Here also it's better to use a bar. Okay, now for the last part, it is 5 iota by 2 minus 7 by 8. This is the real part, and this one is the imaginary part. So we have to change the sign of this imaginary part. Previously it is positive, now we'll change it into negative. So minus 5 iota by 2 minus 7 by 8, and here there should be a bar placed. Thank you so much.